All right, if you're looking for love and coming up
And who
empty,
isn't?
you may want to listen to this.
More people than ever are forking over fees to internet dating sites and seeking love online. But what do you do once you find your well-searched for soulmate? Author, it's Whitney, right? Whitney Casey. I'm just so worried about my hair. I'm sorry, Whitney, it's all about me. Has some tips on driving men wild and not going the other way in her new plan, The Man Plan. Welcome.
Thanks. This book is hot. It's
Very
like Google's hottest trends and the New York Daily News.
Coulter's guilty, but it's
Hey.
But this thing
I
really...
was giving Ann Coulter tips back in the back room about her man plan.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, they were
Yes, I was.
exchanged, and between the two of you, they're like 80,000 feet tall, the two of them, the longest legs.
So the point here is you're saying there are certain things women should do because men are tactile, they are visual, they want to see, touch, smell,
They see
that
it,
kind of
they
stuff.
smell it, they touch it, they take
You know
it.
what they want. Let's be honest.
I know.
Yes, and I'm going to show you how to get it. That's what it is.
I've got one. Talk to her.
Yeah, that's right. We're both single, by the way, Hoda.
Well,
I'm
if you're
single.
such an expert, why don't you have a man?
Well, I'm quite selective. I'm on Match.com right now.
Oh, you
actually.
are?
I'm now
So
Match.
this could be your day.
Yes,
Okay.
Match is inside. I'm their relationship insider, but I'm also on Match.
Oh,
so
you are
I'm
on.
using the tenets of the Man Plan while I'm on Match.
Okay,
we'll
so
see.
give us some 101, some tips. Okay, what are the things that we should be doing?
Okay, one of the things in the chapter is called wash your fajita hair. I
love
live
that.
in Texas.
Fajita hair?
There's nothing
Yes.
you can do to hide dirty hair, is there really?
No, yes, there is actually.
What?
I have a little tip.
Wash it.
Okay, well, yeah, wash it. But
Baby powder?
No, it's not. Baby powder is what my mom used to use. This is it,
Sorry,
Kathy.
I'm the age of your mother, okay? Rub
No,
it in, Whitney.
No, you aren't. But I
You'll
love
get
you
a
for
man,
that.
but you're going to lose a friend here.
I love you for that. Okay, no, they have these things. KMS has a great one. It's a hair powder. It's called Hair Play Powder. So basically, it's spray that you put in. So you go to the bathroom, you run in there, you have a hair powder that sort of picks up all of that and absorbs the smell. Do that really quickly. Run to the movie with your guy. Then your hair doesn't smell like fajita, and he doesn't think you smell like.
Why would your hair smell
onion.
like fajitas?
Because have you ever have you been to Starbucks or have you been to a diner?
You've been to Dean and DeLuca?
Yes.
So you
fajita hair.
smell like whatever the environment you're in
Yes,
is.
men are sensory driven.
What
What
smells
should we
do they
smell
like?
like?
Yeah.
Well, like you said, cinnamon buns. They love you to smell like fresh
Like
baked
food.
goods. Fresh, not pizza.
Oh.
We don't want you to smell. I mean, you smell
How do
like
you smell like cinnamon buns?
you smell like coffee, Kathy Lee.
Well, sorry, that was in Dean and DeLuca.
Oh, okay. There. Oh,
Yeah.
that's very nice. It has some vanilla undertones
It's
in
Angel.
it.
It's a big vanilla.
It does have vanilla. See?
But
Yeah,
they don't
and does
like-
Frank like that?
I don't think you can smell anymore.
Oh no.
No, I'm just
Hoda,
kidding. Come
You
on, a
should
little
borrow her vanilla
gift
perfume.
of humor. Come on.
But you're saying, but they don't like florals. Is that where did you get that?
and women buy florals all the
Yeah.
time because we love flowers. We assume they love them.
Reminds them of their grandmother. Their
really?
grandmother could bake, and that's okay, and you can smell like vanilla and cinnamon buns. And actually, this is interesting. Out of the University of Chicago, the Taste and Smell Research Institute, they found that if you wear spicy florals, things like, like a pumpkin or a cinnamon or things like that, that you actually look 10 pounds thinner, and grapefruit makes you look 10 years younger for men.
If you smell like a grapefruit?
Yes!
How is that possible?
Are they that
Whitney?
dumb?
That makes
Are they
no
that
sense.
I'm telling you, I interviewed 250 men for this book. 250 men.
What ages?
Yeah, but where'd you
Ages 20
find
to
them?
50,
20 to
from
50.
Soho to St. Louis.
Okay.
Anywhere.
And they say if we smell like grapefruit, we're skinnier?
I'm buying some. Whatever.
If I'm single, I want to know.
Okay.
Okay,
This is
so
fascinating
what else?
stuff. What else?
okay, another thing. Let's talk a little bit about dating under intoxication. Okay, this is a new term.
Intoxication, yes.
Yes.
You're texting.
I
Do you text
yes.
men?
Yes. But
I
I don't.
do.
I don't
Does that
text.
count?
No. I don't text on and on. I text like a line, 2 lines. That's
Running
boom,
late.
boom, boom.
Good texting, you need to use that in your emails also. So for some reason,
I keep emails
women
short, too.
think when they get into their emails that they need to write these novels and droves of information.
No.
No.
Short
you
and
need
sweet.
to keep it short
That would be a
and sweet. 5
huge
points.
turnoff to me. I can't imagine what it would be like to a man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Keep
this is a
actionable.
high-maintenance woman.
And also spelling. I have a table in here that shows you a lot, 2 words. Your, and I always say there
Yours.
is no there if you can't
Yeah.
get there right.
Okay.
So there's a little table of all the things that most
So he's
people
going to think
get
you're an
wrong.
idiot? What if he
Yes.
just thinks she's just
Doing it fast.
doing it quickly?
You got one chance, okay? One chance
Okay,
to do this.
halftime at the football
Maybe
game.
he likes stupid women.
No. No.
All right.
That's not going to get you. Yeah,
I'm trying to help.
or too thin, as we were saying earlier.
Yes.
But
They don't
Okay.
like it too thin.
not too thin.
What do they like?
Well, they like a nice curvature. They don't want you to be skin and bones.
Right.
But they definitely like fit. Self-confidence is what it is. On the
Little
back,
meat on the bone.
Lance Armstrong gave me a great quote on the back of this book. He said, "How sexy is a self-confident woman?"
Yeah.
Very.
Right.
And so these are the steps that are going to get you there. For instance, it's Super Bowl coming up.
Right.
The football game. You may be thinking about sitting, and you probably, Kathy, you could have probably written this chapter for me.
Yeah.
But halftime is not your time. It's their time to actually turn the channel to check on the other games.
Yes,
So
that's
don't
time
talk.
women want to talk during
Yes,
the
that's not time. And actually what most men said to me was that if a woman likes sports, I don't want to know about it. It's my cave time. I don't want to know. She
They're
doesn't need
not
to know
evolved
stats.
enough to understand that women can like sports every bit as much as they
They don't want you to. If they could choose, they'd rather you know it's a pigskin, and that's about it.
Oh, really?
And then finally, with the sports thing,
I think we got to
My
go
husband
Whitney.
gets upset that I don't get him more involved with it. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
well, there are, you're married, so I'm trying to get Hoda a man here.
I should have just stayed out of this the whole time. She doesn't necessarily, she's picky too, just like you.
And make sure, by the way, if you buy tickets
Yeah.
to a game, give it to his friend. Don't go with him. Yeah,
All right.
unless he wants you to.
Whitney, thank you so much.
It's
Again,
all
her book
interesting.
is big. It's
I'm having
big.
grapefruit for lunch.
There's an excerpt on our website. It's called The Man Plan. TodayShow.com. You can check it out.